Wyll. Oh no. Wyll.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
You warned me about Raphael, but our pact to Mazora, what a fraud. The Blade of Frontiers is explaining to do. What did you expect? He's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. Well, actually, paragons are lawful. Well, actually, devils are lawful evil, not chaotic evil. You've been turned into devil, an appropriate punishment, I'd say. You warned me, Raphael, but our pact with Mazora? What a fraud. I wouldn't say that. The Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Let me guess, this pact is what caused the rift between you and your father. What are the terms of your pact? You should get out of this pact. How in the hells did you get involved with Mazora? Let me guess, this pact is what caused the rift between you and your father.
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to judge you, Wyll.
Well met.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil, if I do say. A freak of nature, gods, but you're hideous. Gods, but you're hideous. I see the Blade of Frontiers, no more no less. A friend who's been touched by the hells, and I don't know what to make of it. Quite the handsome devil, if I do say so.
I can't tell if you're being silly or serious. I'll accept the flattery either way. I suppose I'll grow used to the new me. Horns and all. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe even a beast hungry for their
but
souls.
you're not that bad.
But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
Why obey her at all? What could she do that's worse than she already has? He doesn't have a choice, really. He's being controlled. Can't we just attack her the next time she pops up? There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Zora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together. I just fear what she will do to us next. We'll see if it's worth it. I might need the pact. We might need the pact after all. We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's.
Of course. I see you more of a sexy piece of meat. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding, Wyll. You know me.
Well met.
You know me. I'm wondering if anyone else has anything to react. Oh, people have a bit to say. Asterion?
My favorite traveling
What
companion.
do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours.
That's where they took the Duke.
But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk. broken.
Karlak, what about you?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Wyll hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
That was a great, like, some character development. He's a good man, maybe the best of us. You must be relieved. Foolish decision, and now he'll pay for the consequences. He's a good man, maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We don't have to be so easy to judge. You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you? I can see why you're so keen to escape. Do you think she'll come after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Fair enough. Change the subject. Gale, I don't know if you have anything to say.
What's on your
not
mind?
at all. All right. And Shadowheart.
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh,
feel-
something going on with Char?
I feel...
Uh-oh.
It hurts. Darkness, protect me.
Are you hurt?
No. I'm fine.
Turn a blind
Forget
eye.
it.
What was that all about?
I don't know.
Use your shared connection, enter her thoughts. Could it be your tadpole? It's actually that sort of Sharon magic. 10. There we go.
Uncertainty. Shadowheart is wrestling with what this pain means. Perhaps it is connected to Shah, she wonders. Or perhaps not.
Don't worry, whatever it is, we're in this together. Pull yourself together. We all got fears to wrestle with. Could it be your tadpole? Don't worry, whatever it is, we're in this together.
Thank you. But I'm sure it was nothing.
I'm sure
I
it was
just
not.
Need a little space.
I'm sure it was not. There was a whole cutscene devoted to it. I'm sure that's like the opposite of it being nothing. Okay, oh, I forgot Lae'zel.
Speak.
Alright, she's got nothing else to say. Alright, let's go and sleep, and maybe Astarion isn't going to drink us in the middle of the night. Full rest.
Well met.
Can I pet the dog again? Pet him. Good Scratch. Good Scratch. I love you, Scratch. Good dog. Okay. Let's see what spells. I feel like Gale... He's got fire. I mean, he's got a good amount of fire spells, so that'll be very useful. Detect thoughts, shatter. Magic missile, grease. Level 2's melted acid arrow. I do want to put larger goose, shatter. Let's put flaming sphere there. Enfeeblement, mirror image, witch bolt for burning hands, grease, magic missile, shatter. Scorching ray would be really nice. Maybe that over burning hands. And then detect thoughts, flaming sphere, scorching ray. That just to help with defense. Okay. I think that's good. And I have all these other cantrips. Find familiar, enhance sleep. Okay. Which are good rituals. Does that mean
Air's ripe with magic.
can I make this bigger? Increase rows. There we go. Now we can see more stuff. Okay. Let's go 10 turns.
To new
Always
horizons.
prepared.
Just out of view. On my way.
Fortunately, my shoes. Oh. Right there. Okay. I'll put the Cloud of Daggers here because that means they will have to cut through it as well. Nice. Did she just fall? Did the Phase Queen just fall to her death? Where did she go? Okay. I'm not complaining if she fell to her death. So, okay. I'm just gonna go here.
Breathe deep and move.
Phase Friday 14, they rolled the cutting words. Okay. Because I don't see Phase Spider. I don't see the mother anywhere. I think she just fell. Yeah, not gonna complain at all. Let's jump. I don't see jump on here. Okay, well, goading attack.
Pawn to Cleric 4.
Resistance, poison resistance. Okay. Alright, you know what? Where is jump? I cannot jump. Okay. I'm webbed. Hamstring shot will reach. Can't reach destination. Alright, fine. Just give myself shield. And then ranged attack. I really can't do anything. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Well, there goes. That's annoying. Fine.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Get me out of the way. Ow! Burning hands. Alright. Goading strike. Tenacity. Goaded.
You will not take me.
Searing smite. Ooh. That wasn't good. Take a potion. Take a potion. I'm gonna do. Okay. Tenacity.
No gloom, all doom.
Topple. So if a creature would knock it prone. 8 damage. Let's do Scorching Ray, Firebolt, or Witch Bolt. 1 to 12, 1 to 10, 3 to 18, 6 to 15. Let's do Magic Missile. It's always useful. Yeah, let's do Magic Missile. Two to 5, 8 to 20, 6 to 15. This is fine. 1. level 2. 1. Nice. Nice. That was worth it. Uh-oh. Fighting words. Nice. It just keeps. Not enough movement. Hamstring shot.
Try me.
Blinded. Nice. Nice.
Time to strike.
Okay. 80%. Nice. Woo! The only thing is, I kind of wanted to know what the
On my way.
the mother
At least things
spider
have stayed interesting.
like had on her. I may try again and fight the mother monster and just see if there was anything worth getting from there. Let's do a Song of Rest though. Nice.
That hit the spot.
We had a drum though at some point, I feel like.
Ignorance breeds madness.
Which I did want to.
I'd love to, thanks.
Oil barrel.
Making me
Oh
smile.
yeah, hand drum.
Let's move.
Let's equip a hand drum this time. Send this to the camp. Victory performance. I can never seem to find the action to perform.
I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
I don't wonder what's down there.
Well, after you.
Moving ahead.
What if the mother is still out there and she's just waiting to pounce? Ooh, there's an ancient sigil there. Nice, we have a waypoint discovered. We can destroy these eggs.
Don't burn yourself. Up to.
There we go. Silver necklace. I feel like the lack of really awesome loot here makes me think that by just auto-killing the spider and having her disappear, maybe like the really good loot, because there's really wasn't any big rewards here. What's that silver thing here? Yeah, there really wasn't any like dark amethyst. Oh, is this the oh, this must be
Is that blood?
this must be it. This is the dark amethyst.
With haste.
Oh, nice. I don't know if I want to use a tome here right now, though. That must be what we're looking for. I'm afraid to use the tome. But I think that is the key to the tome. Okay. That was the purpose of coming down here. Okay, that makes sense to me. Hi everyone, so as you can see, I went back and redid that boss fight, this time not dropping the matriarch into the pits, which did end up giving us quite a significant amount of XP, plus whatever loot she may end up having. So I do think it was worth us actually defeating the matriarch without dropping her into the pit, into the abyss below, which, as hilarious as it was, and as much as it did make the combat easier, it also didn't give us as much reward. So let's take a look and see what we get. Silk Gland and Prisoner's Robe, Poison Trails. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, deals an additional 1d4 poison damage. Oh. Do I have...
Quite ready for you.
So I don't currently have Caustic. I could start using Melf's Acid Arrow. I don't have... My cantrips don't contain acid, but I do have Melf's Acid Arrow. So I may end up removing... it's hard, but... Burning Hands is good for AoE. Grease is always good just to light things on fire. Shatter is a thunder spell. That's thunder, that's lightning. I mean, there's thunder and there's lightning. Enlarge and Reduce is good, and so is Detect Thoughts. This is so hard. Let me... It is a ritual. So... Okay, you used up a spell slot, but it doesn't take up spells. So, it's good to have, but... And so is Enlarge and Reduce. I guess I can always get Enlarge and Reduce on demand, and then give...
Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
Yeah, that way I can give...
Lovely day, this.
I can give him the...
Still breathing, despite
Prisoner's
everything.
Robe, even though it might not look very flattering on... Actually, that actually looks pretty decent. Looks pretty decent at wears. Cool. The other thing that you'll notice...
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The other thing that if you notice, Gale seems to be struggling a little bit, and that's because his spirit is being drained. He has disadvantage to Constitution saving throws because of his arcane hunger. So let's go chat with him and see what's up.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
It may become volatile. I can't help just now. Bear with me, please. The items you want more are used to me concerned. What will happen to this item should I give Gale a magic artifact? So, all of this stuff is stuff that Cap of Curing, equipped. These are all equipped by me. Yeah, Braces of Defense. And this Dragon's Grasp, no one's equipped. So let's go ahead and give him that. Donate that.
Thank you.
How often do we need to keep doing this, Gale? I'm just curious.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, what's happening? Are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help you? Please don't tell me I did just waste a piece of magic equipment. Are you alright? Is there anything I can do to help you?
You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest
Do you need to
fire.
suck my blood?
Nearly drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm.
Do you want us to get out of here first?
Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay. Gale.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart.
Of the heart?
Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for
We
me.
already said this.
Merely drizzles. I'm not certain what's going... Thank you.
Okay, I was like, that went... Why don't we go back to camp? Go back to camp just for a moment. Because we have to deal with this...
Moving ahead.
We have to deal with this necromancy thing.
Well met.
Well met. So let's drop Karlak just for a moment.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Just for a moment.
Hmm? Really? Really?
You heard me.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
It won't be that long. I wasn't sure how you'd react to me dealing with
How can I help?
the book, so I didn't want you in my party, at least for the time being.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but I'll be here in...
Okay. I feel like Lae'zel wouldn't care. Wyll may not care. I feel like Astarion wouldn't care. I feel like. Could be wrong.
Hello, my dear.
I guess we're gonna find out. And then Wyll maybe won't care, but we'll see.
Well met. That's the...
I also wanted to check Wyll for a little bit.
the pride of the gate.
Yeah, this is okay. It's a melee weapon. +3 dexterity. Okay. Okay.
No one stopped
Let's
me yet.
save. Save big time before we start messing with the evil book. Because we now have this dark amethyst, which we're going to combine. I'm assuming we can combine it. Can we?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover.
All right. We'll see we'll see how this goes.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare...
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls
Sounds like
them.
Lae'zel would not be approving of us. Let's get Lae'zel away from... Let's tell Lae'zel, let's have her
Moving in. Always a pleasure.
not in our party. Even though we're in camp and everybody can witness this whole thing. She seems like
Speak,
she does not... Wait for me in camp.
Chuck. You believe, as you said.
Why are we slowing down?
Fuck yes.
Yes. Alright, let's bring out the book again.
The book is locked. You try to...
Please don't open the creepy book.
Everyone else seemed to want us to put the book away. Everyone else seemed to be okay with the creepy book. Astarion did.
Yeah? Really? Oh,
Astarion did. I don't remember if Gale had any
How
issues
can I
with the
help?
book.
With...
So, we're experimenting.
The book is... You try to examine...
Nobody has any issues? Alright, place the amethyst to the slot on the book's cover. Curiosity killed the cat. But, you know, that's what save points are for. I just want to see. What I want to do ultimately is destroy it, but I'm wondering if we can destroy it after we activate the book, or will it make it harder to destroy the book once we activate it? You try to drop the tome, ready to destroy it. Give the book to Asterion. Oh. Give the book to Asterion? I don't know. Do I trust Asterion? I do. I'm curious what'll happen. I'm just experimenting. I want to know what'll happen if I give it to Asterion. Gale disapproves.
Excellent.
You don't know what he read, but it had an effect. His eyes are hungry, but pained.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Item received. The Necromancy of Thay. Well,
Someone there?
he has it now. Twisted binding. I want to open it now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Keep your distance, darling.
Ooh, I can't. Can I read it? I'm curious.
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Ooh. The symbol darts beneath your eyes, warping, twisting, your head throbs when you almost...
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Wow, okay. Fate says we're gonna keep doing this.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Urge your hand to turn another page. Force the book closed. Drink the darkness, embracing it, and turn the page. Yeah. Oh my gosh, seriously? Seriously? Really?
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with
That
strange
was
runes.
not what I expected.
You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power.
Unlock the ancient
The
tome.
book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
So what does that do to him? All knowledge is worth having. Gale is inspired. A Bard's Muse. I'll finish reading the Thayan Tome of Necromancy. Oh. But what does that do with Asterion?
Keep a blade close.
What exactly did that do to him? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save really quickly because, I mean, the fates say the dice decided that Asterion was going to be able to get through that whole book. So, I'm very curious what that does. Okay, so I thought about possibly giving the book, the Necromancy of Thay book, to Gale, since it did imply that Gale was meant to read the book, even though you could only give the book to Asterion. However, I'm kind of happy with the way that it all played out because A, clearly the dice gods were trying to tell me that they really wanted Asterion to be the one to get through the book, because you saw that critical 20 at the very last. I'm like, if that has to be something that I need to pay attention to, so I'm not going to mess with the dice gods and go against them, since it was very apparent that they wanted Asterion to have it. Plus, I feel like that book is really shady, and I feel like, first of all, it wouldn't feel in character for Cord to want to take, unlock the contents of that book for himself, because I think he really wanted to try to destroy it, but he was also very curious about it and thinking maybe once I open the book, I'll be able to know how to destroy it, which is a very naive thing for him. But now that Astarion has the book, and apparently you can't give it back, because I guess it's bound to him, which makes a lot of sense in character. I'm also 100% okay with that. I feel like there's a price to be paid for binding with that book and learning the secrets of that book, and I'd rather Core didn't pay that price. I also would rather Gale didn't pay that price. Astarion, I love Astarion to death, and it's not that I want Astarion to pay a price for it, but I feel like it's so fitting and in character for him to, pay whatever price it is, even though I absolutely adore him. It's to get back at him for trying to suck our blood without our consent. There you go. That's how I'm going to validate that.
Something good here, I hope.
So let's get back to the camp. Or not the camp. Let's get back to... How do I get back to... Oh, climb up here. Go up the well. Here we go. The boots that make it so I don't have to worry about how do I get out of here anyway? Because I feel like the way out... Here, can I just... Was it here? Whispering Depths. Yeah, I need to go back here. That's where I want to go. This way. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. Alright, here we go. Ah, freedom! Freedom! Where are you all at? Ooh, cracked rock. What's up here? There was something here that I could click. I don't know if there's something hidden there or not.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay. Thought I saw cracked rock. Okay, whatever. Whatever, it's fine.
Oh, cursed
Well,
to put my
Bucket.
hands on everything.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Okay, that was quite an adventure. Right, what else? Is there anything else in this blighted village? Because I'm kind of ready to save Halsin now. I think the refugees have waited long enough. I have to remember that I also have that horn.
Gotta be something in this heap.
Okay, I think I've searched everywhere. Yeah, I think I've searched. I think I've pretty much searched everywhere that I can. This is where we found the ogres, right?
Speak.
Okay. The way to Halsin is this way. I think.
I need a quick word.
Scram!
Okay, fine. Alright, here's stuff, areas we haven't treaded. We have our 2 warriors with us, and I feel glorious.
What's that?
Let's see what we have here. Hopefully it's more beloved treasure.
Hey, good looking.
Ooh, Scroll of Darkness. Send that to camp. Fog Clouds, send that to camp. That's all for... That's all for Gale.
Very well.
Glad all y'all's perception checks are good. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. Hopefully this bridge is sturdy. Goblin. This is the Goblin Camp? Okay. I thought the other place was the Goblin Camp. Alright.
A wardrobe. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Yeah, good to know.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here.
Who, me? What are you talking about, Willis?
Reason to be here. Fexite.
I'm your worst nightmare, punk.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm looking for someone named Halsin, Illithid Wisdom, stand aside, intimidation. I'm a hired sword, employers inside, stand aside now. Classico and that animal, does she belong to the Norderland Warthaga family? Deception. Yeah, this gives me a ton of bonuses. Let's do that. 8. Read 'em and weep. Can I not use friendship? Oh no! We're gonna use inspiration on that. Yeah, there we go.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days.
If you're here to see Draw Ragsling, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us.
There's a party on. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours.
Okay, fine.
Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Really? Really? Scoop up the warm dog and flick it at... I don't think it's... Not with a -1 strength. Why not? Got any designs in mind? You can't be serious. Ugh, fine. My fashion. This is so painful for a bard. Why not? Got any designs in mind?
Whatever calls you.
Grimace and do what you have to. Smear the dung across your face. It's not your first time. Wink, gather the dung, and fling it at all 4 guards. Absolutely not. Do what you have to do. Lae'zel, Wyll, and Karlach. Karlach approves. Wyll disapproves. Lae'zel disapproves.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
That's ridiculous. He's such a naive half-orc. I'm looking for someone named Halsin. That noise coming behind you, good or bad? I'm looking for someone named Halsin.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
Save the druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
That noise coming from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are.
We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Fair enough. A raid on
Rip
what?
the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Alright.
Must be fresh. I
War
can
paint.
smell you from here.
Decorate. Hey, it's war paint. Decorated with warg dung. That might actually be helpful. Like smelling white like a warg might actually be very helpful.
Soldier.
Or it could just have no benefit whatsoever. Zariel, Karlach is to some approval. Lae'zel, all right. I mean, I needed more approval from Karlach, so yeah. And Wyll we're already like in very good relationship with Wyll, so Lae'zel, we're decent.
Looking ahead.
Stop fidgeting.
Bloody walks.
How's it going? Gorgeous.
Oh, why? Thank you.
Need to find a way forward.
He wants me. Let's do some exploring. Let's do some exploring, shall we? Okay. Sent to camp.
What's the story? On my way.
That. Ooh.
Hotfoot, place is trapped.
Great. Well, it's a good thing that I'm sending the tank forward.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Yeah.
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Huh. Okay. Oh. I was thinking I could just walk past it, but apparently not. Let's go back. Let's go back. Can we, like, go around it? Can you be smart enough to go around this? Please. Careful. Here we go. Hey, what's up?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Looking at a
Warlock
future
Tug.
true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Oh, really?
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
Good to know. Sharp Eye Slut.
Tribe?
Say not tribe. Scribe?
Tribe!
Tribe.
Tribe!
What about the priestess?
Okay.
Why the hell not? It's a priestess gut! Bless it!
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw Flaming Fist?
You
Where?
ain't here. We sacked Joaquin's rest and left it to burn.
Oh, Wyll. Careful, Wyll.
Drow flinging magic. Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
That's... Yeah. Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise.
Oh!
These snobs mostly.
Oh, that's what must be where
But
Will's
the
dad
flaming
is.
fist, pile of smoking corpses.
Yeah. Do you happen to know the way to
You
Moonrise?
ain't know the broken road? Nah.
Broken Road.
I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it.
You're gonna... Oh. Alright, thanks, Devout Wasp.
And the drow?
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
What's over this way? Mountain Pass. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, what's going on? What the heck is going on?
Hear my voice.
What?
Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape.
Whoa.
Nothingness in every direction.
What's going on?
Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command.
Hot.
A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile.
Hotter.
And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
She's probably hot too.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
She must be the
The
absolute.
visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
That was...
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning
Oh.
draws near.
The
Shadow
voice
Heart.
is quelled. The artifact's doing.
That voice, those visions, what just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
Okay, let's not go this way for right now. Because I do want to, like, not wander too far from the camp so that I can find Halsin and just save the circle, save the druids and the tieflings once and for all. Anything in here? Anyone have any spot checks? No? I definitely hear that festival or whatever it is that he was talking about. Is there gonna be like an arena between Halsin and animals? I want to talk to the
Sounds like
animals.
they've captured themselves a bard.
I can't. Oh, drop the shield. That's wares. I wasn't sure if I can.
Recoil of you must. A new age is dawning with confidence and trust.
Nice.
Mountains great mortals, all ginders to quake. The true souls are coming, their lounders awake.
Volo?
I cry far and wide for
I feel like I know Volo.
glory. Draw Ragslin's best, make as a blade in the quarry. Ah, a stranger in a fair camp.
Grab the chicken.
The dead gods all of you must. A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Mountains great mortals, all ginders to quake.
Get the chicken. Get the chicken.
The true souls are coming, their lounders awake. Here follow. Draw Ragslin's